Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. Let's get into it. Of course, we're gonna start off with that Milk Hydro Grip. Love this down. It's a staple, especially for us oily girls. And then I'm gonna go in with the one size oil sucker. Y'all, the key to this is shake her up and work in sections. Small sections, okay? And if you have too much on your finger, dab it on one side and then rub it in on the other side, okay? So I'm just rubbing it in. And this prevents all the whiteness that people complain about all the time. It's not that the product doesn't work, it's just that you don't know how to use it. So this is exactly how you should use it. Put a little bit at a time, work in sections, and slather it all over your face. Then we're gonna get some Laneige, put on our lips, love this down. It just makes your lips so buttery instantly. And then we got Patrick Towel on our brows. Love him. I am looking for some alternatives though. Like, I used to be an ABH girl, and I don't know if I should go back or try something else, but we're just gonna use Patrick Ta dark brown. Now the key to nice brows is a good arch. Okay, go get your eyebrows waxed or thread or razored if that's your preference. It just makes everything so much easier, so much better. And then we're gonna go ahead and highlight and carve out our brows underneath. And I'm using Huda Beauty and Toasted Almond. Love this for my brows. And I'm just gonna work it up under the brows, slow strokes. And carve them babies out, baby. Alright, and then we're gonna go with our House of Labs. Love this. And sometimes if I put too much on my brush, I just dab a little bit on my forehead and then work from there. Kind of like my forehead is a palette. And then I just carve out the top of the brows, getting a really good shape, going real slow, and just carving them brows out. I don't know why I do brows first, but I just feel like brows just need to come first. Especially while everything that you put on, like your moisturizer, your hydro grips, your everything you put on your face needs to soak in. So why not let that do what it do and do our brows first? And blend, blend, blend with our beauty blender. Nobody gonna make me hate the beauty blender, period. I mean, she just does the job. Okay, we need to color correct badly. Do you see the under them eyes? Tired, honey. That nose needs a little work. So let's get into it and put a little bit of MAC Holy Grail. I use it in my kit, especially for my clients. The color corrector. And I believe my shade is medium deep. So we're getting our nose here. I'm not sure where I got these two lines on my nose. I've had it my whole entire life. I'm just like, do I sleep on my face or something? Like, what's going on? If there's some medical issues, y'all, you better tell me. Put it down in the comments. And now it disappeared. And now we're gonna get around that mouth area. I don't have a lot of discoloration around my mouth, but I do like doing this to make my lips look a little bit more juicier. I don't have any filler or anything like that, just natural lips. So just putting that around my lips, to me, helps me make my lips a little bit more plumper. And also color correct. Now we're gonna go in with our curve case by Made by Mitchell. Absolutely love his curve case. The contour shades, the blush. I have so much of his product in my kit right now. Not only my professional kit, but also just my own kit. Love it. Like, look at it. Look at the pigmentation. And I'm a cream girly. Like, creams to me just act so much better. It blends very well. It's easy. It's seamless. Like, just love the creams. It just melt all together, and that's what I'm looking for. And right now we're also doing underpainting. And at the beginning of my career, I learned how to underpaint from Renee Vasquez, and I've recently just kind of got back into doing it, especially with my clients like a couple of years ago, and I'm just like, how did I forget this beautiful technique? It's the best technique ever. Ever, 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 ever. All right, we're going to go in with our blush. Look at that pink. Come on, Mitchell. So pretty. So creamy. Also, as you can see too, I am a, what do you call that? A textured face girly or textured skin girly. I grew up with not makeup. I grew up with acne and I picked it, and so I created scars. So if you have acne, do not pick them things. Go to the dermatologist, please, and get your face together. All right, now we're gonna use our concealers. I'm gonna go ahead with the Huda Beauty Toasted Almond again, and just go in the eyes, on my T-zone, my forehead, my nose, my chin. But yeah, go to the dermatologist. There is a, I don't know what's the technical name for him, but he's over in California and he actually works on textured skin. So when I get my money up, I'm going over there to get my skin done, period. All right, then we're gonna blend it all out again. Once again with my handy dandy beauty blender. There's been so much hate around the beauty blender, like she just going out of style or something, baby. She will always be that bitch in my kit, cause look at the blend. Look at the blend. Like, sometimes I like to go in with a brush first and then go back with a beauty blender to blend everything together. She's just the best. Like, how can we sleep on her? How can we act like we didn't love her at a point in time? Please. Alright, Born This Way. Just to do a little bit more highlighting and brighten myself up a little bit more. And then we're going back with the beauty blender. I mean, just look at this. Let me be quiet so you can see. Like butter. Like, hello. Alright, then I'm gonna get my powder puff. I get these powder puffs from Shein, but you can get them off of Amazon. I love using this for like under my eyes when I'm adding my highlight color. It just makes for a good blend to me. I also use brushes too, but today we're gonna use the puff. Bam. So we're back with our House of Labs, and we're just gonna fill in basically the areas where we did not put makeup. And I just like to squirt a little bit and just work in sections and blend everything out and merge things together, as you can see here. Also, to House of Labs, Lady Gaga did that. Like, the foundation is flawless. I would say it's definitely a medium build. Definitely not full coverage, a medium build. And as you can see, it does give like a glowy finish as well. But I just like to put that all over the face and just blend, 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 blend everything together. To make the face look seamless. Alright, so now we're gonna go in with Huda Beauty and just her loose powder in, I believe, banana bread. And I'm just gonna tap that all over just to combat some of that oil and kind of set the face loosely before we go into our next step. Now, before you do anything under your eyes, make sure you blend out all your creases and then go in with your powders, because you don't want to bake those creases into the powder. Alright, so we're gonna go in and reinforce that powder with Charlotte Tilbury, and I believe the shade is number 2 or 3 in her airbrush finish flawless powder or something like that. And then we're gonna go back with Huda, and then we're gonna chisel out our face a little bit. As you can see, I got fluffy cheeks, so I like to do this step just to carve out my face just a little bit more and kind of bring my cheeks up just a little bit. And so we're just also just setting everything in place too. And then we're going to add a little bit of excess powder underneath the eyes to catch the fallout, because guess what? We're about to get into these eyes, baby. My favorite part. Alright, so we're getting into the Beauty Bay Celestial Charm palette, and I'm going to go ahead and use that purple and just pack it all over the lid. We're doing like a purple smoky eye, as you can see, especially from the intro. Did y'all like the intro? Give me a thumbs up if you like the intro, because the look was eaten down, okay? And then we're gonna go in this pretty pink color and add that in the middle, kind of like a halo a little bit. Like the pigmentation with Beauty Bay palettes is insane. I highly recommend their palettes. Unfortunately, this palette does not exist no more on their page, which kind of makes me mad because they have this blue one and also this green one that I really want, but guess what? They don't sell it anymore, so boo. But if you have a pink, if you have purples, this would be the best one for you. And then we're gonna go with this color. It's like a orangey brown color from the Be Perfect Muted palette. And then we're gonna just blend everything together, kind of like my transition shade. And yes, it kind of looks orange now, but everything will merge together and turn brown. Then we're going with Patrick Tall. She's chiseled and put that in the crease area. It's like a dark brown color. I also use it for like my contour color too. Alright, then we're gonna go in with the berries from Beauty Bay palette and get that really dark purple and work that in the crease area just to darken it up a little bit, and also just bring up the smokiness into the eye. And then we're just gonna blend everything together. Alright, so we're gonna be adding the same colors underneath. We're going in with the Beauty Bay Charm palette with that dark purple and adding it in the waterline. Then we're gonna go in the black from Sephora, the 12-hour eyeliner. Love that stuff. You ain't doing your eyeliner right if you ain't making a crazy face. Oops, poke my eye. Be careful, y'all. Okay, so now we're gonna blend everything together with a pencil brush, and I'm using that beautiful purple from the first palette. And then smoking it out with that pink. So I found this really dope black owned girly brand. I can't think of the name right now, but I'll make sure I put it in the description. Her shimmers, foils, chromes. Look at that. Stunning. Okay, stunning. I will say they look better when you apply it with your finger. But I have long nails, so I can only do so much. But I do go in with a brush and stuff to blend everything out like you see here. And then I go back and blend everything together. Then I add a little shimmer at the bottom of my eyelids. Period. So now let's go in and line the top of our eyes with the eyeliner. Liquid eyeliner from Sephora. I love this too. I'm not gonna do a wing because of the lashes that I use, but we're just gonna line it just to help with blending the lashes a lot better. Baby, this shimmer is eating down. Okay. All right, one size. This is in Sweet Honey, his loose powder, and we're just gonna dust off that excess powder that we had and also the fallout that we had from our Beauty Bay palettes. Very minimum. And then we're also just gonna dust away everything else with that powder as well. And then we're gonna go in with these lashes from Amazon, and then Patrick Ta again with She's Chiseled, just to reinforce my contour. I think I changed the color here so you guys can see the makeup a little bit better. Then we're gonna go by with Made by Mitchell, his blush palettes, and I mix some colors together and put it on my cheeks. And this palette is so pigmented, y'all, like it's crazy. Like, do you see that? So pretty. And then Made by Mitchell eye lights, and I'm literally just gonna put this up under my eyes just to brighten it up a little bit more. The cool thing about like lightly putting powders under your eyes is that nothing get cakey, so you won't be cracking and all that other good stuff. So lightly put powder and build. All right, then we're gonna go in with our Makeup Forever Limitless Brown lip liner with the artist pencil. I do love this brown. I kind of wish it was a little bit darker. I'm really trying to find like a darker brown lip liner. If y'all have any recommendations, let me know. But we're gonna use this today, and I like to overline my lips. And then we're gonna go back in with another Made by Mitchell product, his Beam lip glosses, and this is in Cream Dream. Like, do you see this? Yes. And then we're gonna go in with Soft Serve to put on top, like the most elitist lip combo, okay, of all the lands. Like, she eats down, baby. Love her so much. Period. And there you go. And this is the beat, y'all. Thank y'all so much for watching. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. And I cannot wait to see you guys again. Look out for a new video real soon. And see you guys later. Thank you.